Here comes the lady. Let her witness it.
Is this the whore, the murderer, the idolater, or the dutiful wife speaking? Of a love affair ignored, oh, for I did so love my king. But I knew that he could not nor would not do this alone, for he was too weak of mind and spirit to govern a nation. So I had to be a queen. And I am unapologetic. Unlike Ruth, I stood firm in my faith and identity. And oh, how my king did so love me for me, that he erected temples to Baal and Asherah for me, that he denounced Yahweh for the love of me. Elijah and his God, my nemesis, did put my priest to the sword. I gave word that he should perish at my hand. I vowed to avenge his scourge upon my husband's land. My death he prophesied. A plague to abide the house of Ahab. My flesh to be eaten by feral dogs. And I did not apologize. We fought for the heart and mind of my love, Yahweh and I. When he, my king, so vexed over a vineyard, his desire for it and mine to please him, I had a man stoned to death. And I remain unapologetic. Having converted a king of Israel to worship as I did, I then commanded the most horrific, the slaughter of holy men, prophets of Yahweh, by the hundreds or thousands. This was my vengeful promise to that prophet Elijah. And I remain unapologetic. Sacrificed our sons, sent them to their deaths. My king swayed and gave in to repentance. And he left me. My king left me. And still, I was unapologetic. I could hear the wailing of dogs in the mist as Yahweh took my king as penance. Their barking and howling in the distance grew near. Matter not. All I'd held dear had abandoned me here. Alone in my wicked maliciousness, hatred, and vengeance. It wasn't by happenstance. I am who I am, and I make no excuses. For I remain unapologetic. As Jehu's minions drew nigh upon my door, I donned my royal robes, painted my cheeks, lips, and eyes, placed my queen's crown upon my head, my body bejeweled. I looked a usurper in the eye and shed not a tear. Of my own death I had absolutely no fear, because my love was gone. And I set in motion the prophecy, and the dogs came for me. They ripped my flesh and gnawed my bones, left nothing but skull, feet, and palms. And I remained unapologetic. So is this the whore, the murderer, the idolater, or the dutiful wife speaking? Let me just say a whore I never was nor would be. It's the last effort of loaded men to insult me. For I was a queen of both power and means, who simply worshipped Baal and loved a weak-minded king. And I shall forever remain unapologetic.